Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Naz Reid out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their rosters, Brent.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
Here's Butler. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now Powell to the left side wing. Reid for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Podziemski. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. And it's the Clippers' ball. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Goes up on the baseline. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Outside Podziemski. The 3 from Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds, beats his guy to the spot.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. He goes up, and Curry throws it down.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Now here's Zubac. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. In transition. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. The three ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Outside Kuminga. The floater. That one is off. Nice D from Reed. Clippers trail by 4. Powell in the post. Defended by Pajemski. Yep, that one goes.
Usually you see Powell operating on a drive or spot up 3. That time he took advantage of a mid-range.
Outside Pajemski. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all offseason to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Clippers in 2nd.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to Reed. Leonard outside. The shake. And Leonard throws it down hard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they won the season series. Felt like a pretty even matchup then.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Clippers trail by 4. Harden drawing the double team. Out to the wing. Reed for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Butler with the ball. Harden picks him up. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Powell. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Jackson Davis. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Zubac. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Harden surveying the D. Fires the 3. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Outside Butler. Back to Pajemski. Fires the 3. And no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Leonard. And he can't get that one. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Inside. A shot by Butler. No good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Harden. No made baskets yet. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Zubac's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. The kick out. Curry. Kuminga against Reed. Back to Curry. And here's Butler outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Moody is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Sensabaugh is checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for James Harden.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Moody. Pass to Podziemski to snap the cold streak. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Dunn. Here's Sensabaugh. The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
The Warriors shooting well so far at 48%. Kuminga. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Dunn. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Moody. He's guarded closely. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dunn. The wide open shot is on the money.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Pass to Spencer. Knocked away. Powell with a steal. Now Dunn. Finished off the break. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. They've got Chris Dunn, also Norman Powell out there, and it's Eubanks in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Fournier. Pass to Looney, outside Moody. 5 on the clock, and here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
For three, Powell. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Looney with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside Fournier. Outside Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Green. Finished off the break. It's all knotted up.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And Kuminga throws it down.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Done. The pass to Bogdanovich. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Looney. Outside Moody. Back to Looney. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Fournier. There's the three. The rebound by Eubanks. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. It's good. Sensabaugh's got his first basket.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
The kick out to Fournier. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
To the middle, Sensabaugh. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Fournier. Up and in on the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Dunn. Pass to Sensabaugh. It's stolen by Looney. To the right side. Back to Green. To the inside. Here's Spencer. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Caravan, and that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Green. Caravan pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's the floater. Spencer grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Moody. From downtown. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Done with it. Payton covering. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Spencer. Reed's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Pass to Green. The kick out, Curry from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Reed. Here's Eubanks. Rebounded by Green.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession, and the Warriors make some changes. Butler comes in for Payton, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Moody. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Dunn. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. In third, the Clippers. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
Shot clock at 2. The three from Curry. Leonard pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Podziemski. The kick out, Curry. Stolen by Harden. Ooh, poked away. Podziemski with it. Harden picks him up. Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 8 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Podziemski. Back to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The 3 from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Now here's Harden. 15 in his last outing. Leonard outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell, he's checked in for Sensabaugh. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Butler on the attack. JB.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Here's Leonard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Warriors shooting pretty well at 45%. Harden against Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Harden, the pass to Reed. To the paint. Powell's shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Launches a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. Here's Powell. Kuminga pulls it in. Outside Curry. Back to Podziemski. Stolen by Reed. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Team sports.
To the middle. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
Pass to Butler. There's a minute 17 left in the half. Curry looking it over. Curry takes it in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Oh, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Curry against Harden. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Get there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Outside for Butler. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul. Third team.
The free throw is off from Butler.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Pajemski. Back to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Up top, Powell. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Halliburton is a Swiss Army knife. He's going to score.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. The ball's knocked loose. Harden with it. Now guarded by Butler. Leonard outside. Shots blocked.
Such great instincts and athletic ability. Kuminga getting there to stop shots.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
About a minute played here in the second half. Harden finds Zubac. Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Podziemski into the lane. Outside for Butler. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 19 points.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Now Powell. Jacks up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Good on the bucket. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Harden, the pass to Powell. And the Clippers miss again.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Leonard passes to Powell. Harden with it. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 22 points for him.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Butler. Left side Curry. On the wing, Curry. Back to Kuminga for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers lead by 4. Launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
And here's Curry for 3. And Curry with the answer.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Buries it from 3.
And Powell making short work of the short corner. Got to the 3.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Kuminga. Butler taking his time here. Back to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson Davis down low. Zubac there. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Clippers lead by 7. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. All alone. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Now, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Right side, Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well, so the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Warriors trail by 6. Left side, Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Leonard finds Harden. They swipe it. Outside Butler. The kick out, Curry. Kuminga against Leonard.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. And here's Dunn. He's got 5. Pass to Sensabaugh. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Reed, good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Warriors trail by 6. Jackson Davis with it. Picked up by Reed. Green for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Out to the right wing. Powell outside. Zubac screen. Powell's shot is off.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside Pajemski. The 3. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers lead by 6. It's Powell on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. He gets it in there. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Outside, Green. Outside, Moody. Back to Green. Dunn with a steal. Pass to Sensabaugh. Inside. Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Done with it. He's got 5. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis, and Payton is subbed in for Kuminga. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. Here's Sensabaugh. Offline with a three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Moody. Ooh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Bogdanovic. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Warriors trail by 6. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Looney passes to Moody. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. The Clippers shooting 47% during this third quarter. Now here's Dunn, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Batum. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. Batum's got himself on the board with a three there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Here's Batum. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. Here's Payton. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
When Payton has a chance to get his feet set, he can knock down that three pretty consistently.
Dunn, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Dunn from the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Moody. On the wing, Payton. He tries for 3. No luck on that one. With 1 on the clock. No good there. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's Los Angeles up 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp, keep the cuts hard, cutting through contact, passes sharp, and the ball's going to fall for us. You can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Well, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Sensabaugh in at the power forward position. The Clippers lead by 6. Outside Bogdanovic. Eubanks the screen. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Sensabaugh. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Green, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Eubanks. Bogdanovic on the wing. Here's Dunn. Deflected.
That's Payton's calling card. Defense.
Moody passes to Armstrong. Back to Moody. Now here's Green. Clock at 6 to tie it up. Armstrong with a bucket. Armstrong's gotten his first basket of the night.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Moody gets one inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Sensabaugh, down low. Here's Bogdanovich, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Looney with the ball. Back to Payton. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Looney, no good. The Clippers lead by 3. Up top, Dunn. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And here's Moody. Lets it go from deep. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Pass to Dunn. Eubanks with it. Back to Dunn. To the inside. Beauchamp. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Moody with it. Bogdanovich on him. Here's Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Eubanks. Reed comes in for Bogdanovich. Leonard's checked in for Beauchamp. And it's Harden in for Dunn. The Clippers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Harden finds Reed. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Beyond the arc. And the Clippers miss again. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Podziemski. Taking 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. So it's Los Angeles now. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Sensabaugh. Leonard, not to be denied.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Harden against Butler. To the wing on the left. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Curry. A 3 from the inbound. Curry just cooking it up from the corner.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Powell outside. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Leonard. Unloads from 13. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, stolen by Harden. Now Leonard. Outside Reed. And he makes it.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Powell's got 19 points.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Show him some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. That one's good for 2.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Zubac's no good on that one.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
Butler passes to Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
So many times in his career, Harden just stepped up in these big moments.
Here's Jackson Davis. Missed inside. The Clippers lead by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Well, he plays a secondary role on the team, but right now, front and center is Norman Powell.
Releases. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Pass to Leonard. Up top, Zubac. Now Harden. Powell outside. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Powell's got 24 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Jackson Davis. That shot off. Great D that time from Zubac. Here's Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Reed, 2 shots.
And so Reed nails them both. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Offensive rebound. Butler can't get it to go. The Clippers lead by 10. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And he knocks down the first one.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive Player of the Year caliber guy on the wing. And he can also carry you offensively.
The kick out, Curry. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Zubac. Well, the Clippers shooting just around 45% in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Clippers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Norman Powell.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the Clippers have possession. Poke loose. Curry with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
15 foul.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden.
Harden hits them both.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Curry's shot is off. Now Harden. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, there's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.